We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Boston Red Sox. Standing in, Ahmed Rosario. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Verdugo waits on it. Makes the play, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Rodriguez has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake-bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Next up from New York, Pete Alonso. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. He struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. So stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Now here's the pitch. The 0-1 on its way.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Popped him up. Alonso moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's J.D. Martinez. And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Bogaerts, the runner at second with 1 away. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Rafael Devers stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. The 0-1 offering. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Michael Conforto. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Two and one.
That's the ball.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Outside in a full count. 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch.
Ramos.
Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. J.D. Davis the next to bat. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Again, another foul ball. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Jake Marisnick as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. The set and the 2-2.
No, that's the ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing now by Pedroia as he sends this one in the air to deep left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Hops this one up. Stroman is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted into center field. Marisnick is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Man at second here with two away. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Marisnick is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So here's Brandon Nimmo, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Benintendi. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lays off 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So here's Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
The first baseman, Mitch.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Moreland is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And he swings here and sends one in the air, deep down the right field line. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The batter, number 2.
And so he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. And he falls behind 0-2. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back homers. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter.
Popped him up. McNeil waits on it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the end.
The second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he lines it out to center. Marisnik is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Hey, we're still in the early stage.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now batting, Wilson Ramos. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, the pitch.
No, that's it.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Verdugo is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, J.D. Davis. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike. That's the ball.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it bangs off the monster. Alonso isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he can't get back to third. A blunder there rounding the bags, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Red Sox,
Steven Matz answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. At the plate now, Alex Verdugo, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. A ball and no strikes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marisnik is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes.
That's a ball. 2-1.
To 2-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 2-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's in there, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Good spot for an RBI.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Standing in now, Jake Marisnick, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Throw over to first, and he's back easily. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Fastball called for strike 2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Stays alive, still 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. Line hard to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
The left fielder, number 9.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Grounded to the right. Pedroia fields it cleanly to second for 1. On to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1. Back to the top of the order now, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. A bouncer up the middle. Bogarts has it. Pedroia on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Noah Syndergaard takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. in the air down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Nimmo, and it's off the green monster. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now back, the designated
In now, J.D. Martinez. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lifted the other way out to left center. Marisnick calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Now in the box, Dustin Pedroia hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Waiting on it is Nimmo, and the inning is over. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Swing, and he pops him up. And this will land foul. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. There is Pedroia. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Now here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. bases are empty, one man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the sixth. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Into the box, Mitch Moreland, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman, and he fouls this one off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Marisnick going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He's in at second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Bradley comes on now, and he has it one down. Ready now, J.D. Davis. Last time through was a base hit. Sent out to straightaway center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Matt Barnes comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the seventh. Dominic Smith will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Devers gloves it. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. At the plate, Jake Marisnick, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Two out with a man at first. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He doubled his last time through. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marisnick comes on now, and he has it one down. One man is out in the Red Sox seventh, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Ramos over to his right, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The batter, number 1.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ahmed Rosario is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. Stepping in, Jeff McNeil. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right.
Gone!
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line toward the alley in left center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. Bradley on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled away. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting. First baseman.
Eduardo Nunez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Running at first base. Number 12, Eduardo Nunez.
So now to the plate, J.D. Davis, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as well. And it's back to a 1-run game now at 5-4. Standing in now, Dominic Smith. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Robinson Cano will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. 4 runs here in this half inning. Down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Second now, but he's safe as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play. Brandon Workman enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. In now, Jake Marisnick. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Workman, a native Texan. His pitch repertoire includes a curveball, a four-seam fastball, and a cutter. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
3-1.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Benintendi is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's down to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
The batter, the right fielder, Alex.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Stepping in now, Alex Verdugo. And so take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Wilson is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Into the corner and slicing foul. Liner toward right center. Marisnick is there, and he has it for the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Kevin Pillar will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Jerry Familia is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So here now is Jackie Bradley and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Two down, runners at first and second. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Lo, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long.
I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Conforto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in is the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. Josh Taylor comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the first pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Villar moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Ahmed Rosario. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 1-0. Drilled on the ground is short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. At the plate now, Jeff McNeil, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
1-1.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. This is line to left. Villar is there, and there are 2 men gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Mets down to their final out now. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Ryan Brazier gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. And that's it. They've punched their ticket to the World Series. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win and